of the days, Tonto has her opinion. She can. That's how she felt at the time. Even myself, I also agree with her also. So unlike me that I've taken it before, I would definitely not want to be a face for that kind of stuff. But definitely, I will actually advise people to stay away from it, but not to put myself like out there. I don't know. But your opinion is also valid too. Someone that have done it before should also.
He does it publicly. He does it publicly. We all know him for such. Do you understand? Maybe for you, let's say, just few of your friends know you do so.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But Naira goes on live video, smoking. On his music videos, he's always puffing stuff. So I think, in a way, he is good for such movement. Do you understand?
Okay.
On this one now, what are you? Why not Wizkid? Why not Davido?
I don't really think, Whiskey doesn't always talk about things like this. He always stays quiet about it, but Davido can talk.
There is a line of Naira Marley's, I think it is even the title of the song. If I can remember, he sang something like codeine. He uses those substances.
So they won't flag the life.
No. He uses such names.
Yeah.
Do you understand? He mentions all those substances that are not good. He mentions all.
Are you a Naira Marley fan?
No, I'm not.
Why?
Definitely no. I don't know. I'm not a Yoruba. I don't hear Yoruba. That's not my kind of music. He doesn't do my kind of music.
What part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm an Igbo.
From what part of Igbo land?
Anambra State.
Where in Anambra State?
Newi.
Newi. Very good girl. How many soup can you cook?
My native soup or?
What's your, plus all the soup, native or international soup. What are the soup that you can cook?
I can say all because my mom once ran a restaurant.
So why is she not running the restaurant anymore?
Age. It's not good for her anymore.
Oh.
So she has to stop.
Oh, wow. And you and your siblings finish all the food
You even get tired of eating at some point.
Are you
because you're
serious?
You would want to try other things. Because we are not really into continental. We are like native. Bitter leaf, banga with rice and all that. You would like to try fried rice and other stuff, and we are not into that.
Oh.
Just say this life now, you go there where you know they go they hungry you.
They go they hungry you.
We no see fried rice chop. That time you go they hungry us. What if money go buy fried rice outside?
Can you imagine? You have delicious food and you are thieving money to buy fried rice. All right, Starboy in the building. Starboy, what's going on? What's going on? Tell us. What do you think, brother?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me, Daddy Free?
We can hear you clearly.
Thank you. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Starboy.
Yeah, for the fact that they used Naira Marley, what I actually saw when I saw the video, whatever, regardless what people's going to say, whether Naira take whatever. So they use Naira to rehabilitate people. So are you people not seeing from that angle?
Yes.
You know what rehabilitation is?
That was what I was trying to say. Maybe Naira Marley is changed. He's not more into those things.
Exactly.
And I feel he's the best person to tell people that I was once into this and this is not good for anybody.
So regardless, I don't know the issue between Toto DK or Naira, but if Toto DK actually understand what rehabilitation is, so actually she can actually get the idea of NDLEA using Naira Marley to rehabilitate people. So that's what I actually see from that side. Yeah. So
Glory, what are your thoughts?
I still stand with what I said. I just feel that there's really no need, like someone that have done it before coming out to just talk about that way. Like I feel that like we need people that have not done it before to come out and be like, okay, like to fight against it, because of there will still be some, I don't know how to put it properly, but I don't really still agree with Naira Marley being the face for that.
I think Naira is the best right now to rehabilitate people in Nigeria. Everybody have got their own point of view on whatever, but I think it's the best.
Why him? Why can't someone that hasn't done it before? Why can't someone that hasn't like been like that, doesn't even have that frame that Naira Marley has? Why can't it be someone just good and clean, just to come out and represent us in that way?
Someone good and clean that the person doesn't have any experience about that.
No. Everybody, obviously, before everyone, you can get educated about it. There are women that haven't given birth, but they know the procedures about having children.
Naira is known for this. Naira can be on live video and he's puffing wig. Naira can on his music video.
We just say he's puffing something.
Okay, sorry.
No
Naira
problem.
is always on it. He is being known. This when you want to promote a brand, let's say when ladies, for example, ladies that promote all this body substance used for body enhancement and all that, those ladies advertising it, they didn't use that. They went under the knife. You understand me? But they use them to portray, they use them for that advert because they feel they have the perfect body to advertise that, not that they used it. You understand me?
So
what I'm saying is that people can be enlightened according to that.
Yeah.
That's just what I feel. Everybody can be taught, everybody can be put through. Even people that become police officers, they never ever most of them must have committed crime, most of them didn't. But obviously you teach them, give them the orientation for that. But this is normally that before, is it EFCC that was carrying him, parading him up and down? Like, it's already too much in that aspect. If we want a better Nigeria tomorrow, we want something good, we should stop putting one leg in water and the other leg in mud. It doesn't make sense to me.
No.
One leg in water and the other one in mud.
I want to ask
hey,
you a question.
One leg in water and the other one in mud.
Yeah, someone just said, who never smoke can't advise a smoker.
Exactly.
What will you be telling the person?
So
the best advice you can give to someone is using yourself as an example.
So who do you think is they can actually use in your own life? Who do you think they can use? Naira is the best artist they can use to pass the information to all Nigerians to stop taking whatever they're taking. That's my own opinion, and that's the way I look at it. So they use Naira to rehabilitate people, and that's fantastic for me. Yeah. So if you understand what rehabilitation is, you will get it.
I know what that is.
Does she understand rehabilitation? Well, I don't know, but she going after Naira. I think that's not the best idea. That is phrase. That's my own opinion.
No, that's her opinion. Everyone, she has her opinion. She expressed it. That's just it.
You know, Naira is the best to pass the message to all Nigerians, like I said. And I would say,
give me my cashew nuts.
I would say
that's to you. Daddy Freeze, can I ask you a question? You know, there's a time you said that you used to blow smoke back in the days. Then you had a girlfriend that you were dating. She has never done it before, but she was also telling you to stop. That is not good. Do you understand? Okay, that one's that way. But I'm trying to explain something. It's not that bad one I'm talking about. Even myself, when I used to abuse substance, my mom never did all those things before, but she went as far to make sure I stopped. She tried her best to make sure I went to rehab and other things like that. So I'm saying that it doesn't have to be Naira Marley. Anybody can be the face of that, or maybe they just did that because of his publicity and the following he has. But I won't even want Davido to even be the face for that kind of stuff. That's just my opinion, because he still uses it. That's it. There are videos of Naira Marley using this stuff, but I'm saying that someone else should have done it.
I agree with you. Somebody else should have done it. Somebody like Portable.
Maybe.
Well, they've used Naira. I get the message what they're trying to use Naira to do. I hope that works. And I hope all the followers that's following Naira, they can follow into that footstep of what is actually happening right now. It's all about rehabilitation, basically. That is right. It's all about rehabilitation. You know, that's what it's all about.
Can I ask a question, sir? Which rehabilitation center, however they call it, do you know that is working very well in Nigeria? People are in prison. There's no kind of program for people in prison. There's no program for children that are actually like that have gone through proper stuff. So him, Marley taking up that role, what quality or what, how should I put that, what experience does he have in that aspect of helping people? You don't necessarily have to go through that thing for you to be the person to actually help someone out. And all this are then in the comment section. I'm praying for you people. I'm returning back to the comment section.
It's someone that is doing it before that they will use to pass the message.
Are you serious?
No.
Please, could we remember that like a year or 2 years back when there was something like Malians, they were known for two things: smoking hard, not just smoking, hardcore smokers. And they will tell you something like Malians know they wear belts. Do you understand? They are known for being that kind of rascal group of people, not normal. Yes. Many of those Malians went into smoking just because they like that man. They looked up to him. They become Malians because they like his kind of way. You can still get people to come out of it if they see that he is no longer into that. For him to be the face will still restrict so many people because they are no longer in those kind of Malian stuff. Don't be surprised. So many people copy his kind of dressing. Many people copy celebrities' kind of dressing. You will see the video wearing a shirt today. A young man will be out there looking for that particular shirt, not minding if it's original or fake, just because they don't wear it.
Sorry, ma, that is a different. That is a different topic entirely. People actually looking up to celebrities. Well, number one thing I know for facts in Africa, like let me use Nigeria, not Africa as a whole. People value celebrities. People value people with money and power more than normal people.
Motorcycle gift gone. Jerry, where you type, that place where you typed your comments, just bottom right around there, you will see a rectangle with $sign. Click on it. It will show you how to gift it. Once again, if you're on TikTok, where you type, that bottom place where you type your comment, on the right, you'll see a rectangle inside $sign. Click on it. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. I'm looking for my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 gifter. Jerry Ziggy. If you want to buy money, gun, motorcycle, TikTok universe, that's how you do it. Right there where you are. Where you're about to type, right-hand corner, you'll see it there, a little rectangle with a $sign. That is it. Salt of the earth said hustle is real. Is that not why you are doing security work at old age? You are complaining that my hustle is real. Is your own not real? Billy Pau, as a security, that's on Billy Paolo. Please, it's not for me. All right, dear brother, thank you so much. I love you, bro. Please help me log out. I want to bring Samaria Bob. Samaria Bob has something to say. Samaria Bob, she's a nurse. Samaria Bob is a nurse. She has something to say, Samaria Bob. Thank you, brother.
All right.
God bless you, brother.
All right, I'll pray.
Take care, brother. How you doing, bro? Samaria Bob, where are you? Come and give us your own part of the story. What do you think? Come say, Daddy, please don't judge with that. I'm not judging anything. You know, say me, I don't talk now. Now they talk. Waiting concern me. Sabi baby.
Hello to everyone.
Hi.
Sabi baby.
Daddy Freeze, how have you been?
You not check up on me. You don't care about me. I don't even see you live. I don't see you anywhere again. After we did hook up, they've taken you and hooked you up.
Yeah, Daddy Freeze. No one.
Big shout out to my girl, Ujolakwe don't find husband.
Oh, congratulations to her.
Eh?
Congratulations.
We are not yet sure but I'm very positive about this.
If he's why he's carrying away the potential suitors now.
If you see the guy, fine guy. I approve.
Okay, that is. I have a question for you. I'm sorry, my dear, but I'm not trying to ask this in a disrespectful way. But the question I have for you is this: if you weren't Naira Marley or whatever his name is, that they chose as the best candidate for this, would you have been talking about him, about this particular conversation? Would he have attracted as much attention as it is right now if you weren't Naira Marley? So that's that. I mean, if you can answer that question, that's of the. I agree with the positive comments so far. He is the best candidate for this, because if you elect him, if you bring him in and make him that ambassador, whatever they made him, you attract people. People will pay attention. Is the catch? He is the target there. Okay, the fact that you're going to talk about him is the reason why they chose him as the best candidate for that. And aside, I mean, we all know that guy has a lot of influence on the youths, especially the upcoming youths. He has done more than the good. So now they are trying to reinforce those things into the best way as well. So he's the best candidate. The traffic, he is the center of the attraction for such a behavior, whatever they are trying to change. So he is, no doubt. We don't even need to argue it. I didn't listen to what Tonto said, but if she doesn't agree with them, that's up to her. But I know that he is the best candidate for that. He takes somebody who has an experience. He use a thief to catch a thief.
Hey!
They will say about people. You can't get a guy. Okay? You still need him the same way he did so much. There was a time I know he trended, he said something about a mother and daughter thing, and he was all over the news. And he would come up.
Samara, can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
You said something, you say you cannot guy a guy, but you can guy a guy yo. These people that you're putting like Naira Marley as the Statue of Liberty out there for people to see him as a role model, the person to actually lead people down the right path. I don't think he's the right person. This guy has a certain...
is not going to lead people to the right path. But leading someone to the right path is a choice, is a decision. Okay? Excuse me, this thing that they are this thing they are campaigning against is not like, is a lifestyle most people have chosen.
Yes, this is exactly what Naira Marley is known
from the rest of them out there. So it's not like he's going to go out there and start forcing people to stop doing those things. No. They're only trying to use someone who has, influenced the youths, the young generation around in that way, to turn it back into a positive way.
Yes.
That's what it is. Because, I mean, like I said earlier, I remember when he trained, he was all over the news. They were dancing his whatever dancing style. They were dressing like him. They were calling themselves Malians. A lot of young generation picked up those behaviors, those habits. So let him still be the one to come out and say otherwise. Not the things he taught them that is good. And if he's not the best candidate, you and I won't be here talking about it. It's because they want you to be aware that that thing is wrong, and he's trying to, fight against it. That's why they made him the ambassador, whatever they made him. That way, you and I can talk about it.
Do you agree with Samaria?
I still stand with what I said, but our opinion is actually very valid. The other lady, you can't convince me. I have a mind of my own. That's just the simple truth.
Yeah, but that's
and I agree
everybody
with
must
you.
not agree to people's opinions.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with you not agreeing is normal. That's why sometimes when we come out here and say something, most people agree, most people don't disagree. That's life. But we should all have rights to our opinions. You mustn't buy mine, but I'm just giving you what I think.
Someone says smoking is a choice. It's not. It's a habit. The moment you start doing it continuously, it masters in your brain and it becomes a habit. Habits are easy to get, but it's hard for you to let go of the habit. So it's not a choice.
I mean, haven't you seen people times, let's say people with HIV, for example, they are the ones, it's just that where we came from, we tend to hide it. A lot of us are ashamed of it. But in the developed world, they own to it. They tell you they have it. They advertise the medications. They tell you that, yes, they've been living with AIDS, they've been living with HIV for a number of years, and they are doing good, they're taking their medications. I mean, regardless of what the disease is all about.
If I am
so
not,
they still make, they make them the influencers.
How can I tell the story? Like,
It's only shayo people, when they ever use people when they do the real shayo as their ambassadors and influencers, they will come carry person who don't wear suit and tie and the face looking so fresh and so cute, and they will use the person as an ambassador. But their men customers, now you know where they for villa. Now them they lie down for road. They don't drink finish, they will just lie down for road.
But they don't want to have that kind of customer. They don't want to have that kind of customer. They want to have full customer.
You don't want to use people when they push like that, they freeze, when they clean and.
I swear, I mean, I use me. I don't mind. Budweiser makes you wiser. The bud makes you wiser. Glong, 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 glong. Then I'll come get small foam for my mustache.
Please, now, they do for them like this.
Yeah, so AP just pop that money gun. Thank you, AP. AP just popped that money gun. I'm looking for my #1 gifter. Follow my #1 and my #2 gifter. Double click the screen if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on Instagram, go to Facebook, search for Daddy Freeze, DADDYFREEZE. Bottom left-hand corner, you see how to buy my stars. First person to buy 1,000 stars on Facebook gets a special shout out. So I say now, go to advert, go fit you. Salt of the earth. Make I tell you, the advert will go fit you.
That is no
like our vibe. Toilet duck. Happy. Now the kind of advert will go fit you. And not be toilet, you go to use and wash. You go to use and brush your teeth. And that your mouth is full with nonsense. You go use happy brush and you can. I catch you. So my lovely people, I don't have an opinion on this matter, to be honest. I just wanted to hear you guys out. Should I bring another set of people or should we end it here? And I'll just
bring other set of people. Let other people give their opinion.
Samaria, you just come. Them fit go, them don't take. Don't take.
Okay.
So Samaria, you wait. Glory, my love.
Bye.
Bye. I only see you live. You never, me and you know they talk for DM. And they talk with everybody else for DM except Glory. Glory, oh. Samaria, I love your haircut. I mean your hair cap.
Thank you.
I will call you when we are done. It's been a while. Sama, baby, I know I always say that. Everybody that knows me is tired of me. I make too many promises. But I actually really want to. It's just that work plenty. Where's Pundit? We're saying go come back. I see him come back, but be like saying don't log out again. Ezineojuku Golden Bree. Who else wants to talk before I lock the una go the time say bring me. Someone say Nigeria is a joke. Nigeria is not a joke. I don't see. Hey, somebody sent me 1,200 stars.
That's
Someone
good.
said Bobrisky should be used as an ambassador for Shiloh. Now that makes sense. I love that. Coco Boy sent 1,200 stars. Everybody make some noise for Coco Boy.
Coco
Boy. Boy, we get Coco Boy. Fash, you want me to bring you live, but you are not here. I can't find you. Temitope Fash. All right. After Temitope Fash, we will now end the live. I'm keeping you, Samaria, so you can agree or disagree with him. Okay, he's here.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, brother. How are you doing?
I'm very good, and you?
Very good, too. Now let me know what's up.
Okay. At first, I want to throw a hit on Tonto Dike. I think she's always feeling entitled. There was a time that Otedola, Femi Otedola, invested in DJ Copied. I think he's, I don't know, he invested some money and he said that it's charity business. And Toto was like, the money should have come to her because she do more charity than DJ Copied. I think Toto is just feeling entitled. Like she believed that she should be in that position. That is just my personal opinion. Whoever that, I think Marley is the best person to be in this. I don't, even other people have been looking at other musicians and who can actually fit in that position. And to be honest with you, I can't find anybody better. All these musicians, they smoke, they do everything on their life. Davido, Whiskey, everybody, They does that. It's just a normal thing for them. But Tonto to like eat back and saying that if you want, like she wants, I'm thinking she's just feeling entitled. Like this position should be hers.
Did I send you the same?
I don't see any other person who can do this better than Naira Marley. Naira Marley is like a source of inspiration to the youth, to everybody, especially those in that area, like smoking and stuff. So it is no-brainer to use Naira Marley for that kind of a position. That is just Tonto is just feeling entitled. She's feeling like, oh, she should be in that position. She can do better. But I don't see her doing that. It's just a source of entitlement for her. That is what I think.
All right. The other guy in the black, can you please put on your camera? Also, we can bring somebody else. Can you put on your live so we can bring somebody else? Brother, Abi, sister, hey, sis.
Please, that person is just being disrespectful. Just take, I mean, I don't get it. Now, why I don't have this type of patience?
I'm live, sir. I'm so. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you. So go ahead. Tell us.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you clearly.
Oh, I can't hear anybody, but okay.
Just go ahead.
Sorry, man. I've been going on. Okay. So sorry. I can't hear anybody. Can I go out and come back?
Yeah.
We can hear you.
We can hear
because I can't hear anybody.
Just
check
talk.
if you are muted.
Okay.
But
what about the
she will hear us.
So I can't hear anybody, but we're talking about Tonto, talking about what's his name, Naira Marley. So I think the other lady was talking about Naira Marley being not the right person because he's being seen on social media using, but that's exactly what makes him the right person. And she was talking about because being pregnant, like someone can read up on being pregnant and, talk to a pregnant person about pregnancy, but you would rather get advice from someone that's been there and done that than someone that's never, that has no idea of what being pregnant is about. So Naira Marley, I think he's like the best person for that, to be an ambassador for that kind of thing, because he's been there, he's done that, so he knows better. So if he's telling you, okay, this is bad, this isn't good for you, so you understand better because it's coming from him, And thing is, who do people listen to when it comes to that, using? He's the idol for the people that use. Basically, he's their, he's somebody they look up to. And if he's telling people or his followers to stop, or that I'm, admonishing people to stop using, that makes him, the best ambassador for, NDLEA. Just my take.
People are asking if that guy is still,
I can hear nothing.
But my problem is he really clean? Just a question.
But some of the ideal thing is, unless he decides to go inside and do what he normally would do, what he does. You get what I'm saying?
Clean or
because
what?
there are not people
What do you
out
mean
there
clean?
that advertise what they don't.
As in, is he not using? Are you sure he's no longer using?
Even if he's using, what is he using, sir? Is he using marijuana? Or is he doing something harder? If he's using marijuana and stuff, I don't see anything wrong with that. He's legalizing smoking.
He's wrong in Nigeria. He's wrong in Nigeria. Nigeria no get that international law.
Regardless
Just
of
like
we
what
man
haven't
on
he
seen
man,
it yet.
uses,
man on
We
when
man,
he
haven't
woman
knows
seen
to
it
it
man.
is
yet.
It's
what
wrong
matters
in
too.
Nigeria. We might be right in the UK and in Canada. It is wrong in Nigeria.
We haven't seen it yet. We're going to get to that
But
part because people that are
until we
using
get
it.
to that, it is still according to our penal code and constitution. It is wrong.
That's it. But a lot of them out there, they are not even practicing what they preach.
Now,
So
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention it. I'll just quickly say it Igbo so that they will not catch me. Samaria, have you ever done it before? Don't lie.
I swear to God, no.
Never.
I never do Igbo. You won't make I go mad.
Okay.
I don't feel try Igbo. I don't see person don't carry I come my house good day. No, those already they smoke here. Oops. I don't smell the thing, know how the thing they smell, but I don't fit that, but that thing they fear me.
Brother, you don't do it.
I don't use them. I don't use them cook noodles before.
When I was young, I did it. It's not like constantly, peer pressure growing up and, trying to be among group of friends and stuff. I did it. I don't like the feelings. I don't like the feelings because it kind of like make me hallucinate. I don't think straight.
I don't cook with them before, and the experience not wasting a fit talk here. Don't be so much that day.
I will call you once we finish.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I have tried it before. It's not a good feeling for me, but I have friends, even that are medical doctors, that are like professionals, and they are still doing it up to now, and there's nothing wrong. It doesn't affect anything that they're doing. It doesn't affect them in any bad way. I don't think that it's going to be legalized in this part of the country if it's like a very dangerous thing. I don't see it as I see everybody that does it like normal. You don't look different than me. So it's just the way we can handle it. I don't see anything wrong with it. And most of our musicians, look at Davido. If Davido has been the ambassador, nobody will have said anything about it. Look at Wizkid. Everybody does it, even on their live and everything. So why is Sonto DK making it like a big deal? She's just feeling entitled. Like, oh, I can do better. And this is not the first time she's doing that. And I'm pretty sure that I'm not sure if she knows the feelings, if she knows how it goes. Like when you take it and stuff. Naira Marley is the worst person. You used to say that like he's only the thief.
No, complete that statement. You not complete it.
That is to the best of my knowledge.
I can't hear anything, so I'm just reading your lips. So
that's to the best of my knowledge. That is the end of it.
1 second. Only. Lo mese o le to lori apata.
Oh, okay.
Only a thief will know how to follow the footprints of a thief on a rock.
Because the rock don't have traces, right?
Thank you. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just correcting that adage. Oh, I want to make you talk. I'm complete.
I'm telling you, sir. This is the first time I'm hearing it complete.
I can't hear. Can I go out and come back in? Okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing. I just said Oleluma Mese Oleto. That means it's only thief that knows how to trace a thief. I don't know that he's like on the rock or something. Well, it's not a big. Even if Nigeria is still hiding away from the fact, like seeing it as a bad drug, or or maybe we do things we exaggerate things. We kind of like go to the extreme with things. I don't know why they are doing that, but really, I don't see. Everybody that does this are normal. They are Snoop Dogg, everybody. They are, and it doesn't take AIDS.
Even the AK, where they arrest people for Nigeria, they still do this thing. What do they talk about?
So what is our problem?
So the whole idea is just to go out there and just campaign against it and teach people, create awareness. Not because even should the guy continues or decides to, at least now that he's been made an influencer or a passenger, whatever they made him, he wouldn't do it openly. At least they want to use him because, like I said earlier, he's already a bad influence. They're trying to use him.
Samaria, you are a nurse, right? Yep. My wife is a nurse too. These things are prescribed to patients as painkillers, right?
Are you having pains?
No, I'm asking you. They can be prescribed to people as painkillers. And do you know how many pain that is going on in that country? Do you? If I'm not having pain,
that's why they warn you about the substance. That's why they wean you off gradually, and that's why they tell you a lot of things, good indications, and they don't just give it to you. There's a pain. There's a certain level of pain that you be having before you can prescribe certain type of all those things. Opioids.
So, are you saying that, in your own little opinion, is it a bad drug?
For goodness sake, do you know the feelings such gives? You said you've taken that before. How did you feel when you take it? You said it made you hallucinate.
It's not different. I just don't like. It's not different. Believe me. I like to be in control of my environment every time.
Okay, if that made you to be out of the control of your environment, how do you now think it's good out there?
It's not out. It just makes me to think to an extreme, think over again before I can act, or laughing too much.
That's exactly what I'm saying. If the life we have is already full of stress, a lot of things are going, back and forth with people. People are already having that mental health issue. And then you want to give them things that make them hallucinate and feel like they are the Superman at that time. Well, what good would that do to the society?
But you don't get my point. It's not to the extreme. If you're not doing it too much or abusing it, if there is a moderation.
That's not how you keep doing. There is tendency for dependencies. That's why they're usually being given
tendency for dependency.
Are you telling me that if I drink now, then I'm always drunk?
Huh?
No.
Are you telling me that if I drink now, I'm always drunk?
Let me end this.
There is tendency for you to be a dependency on those things continuously. The feelings, it becomes like that's how you want to be in. That's how you want to feel all the time. It makes you feel good. And you know what comes with all these things? Not before from club and they enter dance. You don't just start dancing. You just start nodding your head. Before you know it, you start dancing. That's how it works.
Yeah. You're making sense. Yeah.
Anyway, guys. Lovely hanging out with you. I'm going to come back a little later tonight. It was fun. We had our gist. Everybody expressed themselves. I had no opinion, so that they will not come and hold me later. Take care. God bless you. Samaria, babes, I'm going to call you in a few minutes. I'm going to keep my promise. Remy, if you're watching, I'm going to call you too. I need to start calling all of you one by one. Just make sure you're all fine.
You say it's not true. Okay, come and tell me what is not true. All right, Daddy Freeze. Thank you.
Take care, my darling. Ada, love
you.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, bro. And like I said, let me share my own experience. Have I ever? Yeah, maybe my entire life 10 times. Right from when I was in uni, maybe throughout my stay in uni, maybe 7 or 8 times. And when I left uni, maybe once. I'm trying to remember. So in my whole life, I've tried it 10 times. I don't like it because I like being in control of my mind. But I wouldn't say I've never tried it before. I had more problem with cigar and with beer. Beer, I could get on and off anytime I wanted. It was more in old age that I started getting what I can describe as a beer. I wouldn't use the word addiction, but I would say a dependency, because I couldn't sleep and I was stressed. So at night, I'll just take 3 bottles or 2 bottles. About during COVID, I used to drink 2 or 3 every night. Around the clock, 2 or 3 every night. As in January to December. There were times when they would give me antibiotic. I would not want to take antibiotic because it would mean I'll not be able to drink that period. And that's when I realized that, look, this is not good for you. So the first stage was I started drinking only during weekends. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday like this, I don't, unless there's an event or something that takes me out on a Monday, you understand. But in my house, you will not see me with a bottle on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Just my own little way of slowing down as I'm approaching 50. So I had a serious cigar problem. I stopped one day cold turkey, 1st of January 2014. Cold turkey, almost 10 years ago. And sometimes I miss it if I smell it. The smell gives me too feelings. One, headache. The second one, I want. So I was one of the happiest people on earth when they banned cigar from nightclubs. You know, there was a time when you go to a nightclub and everybody would light their cigar. So I think it was about 2009 when they put a ban to that globally. You know, so substances, all of them, even something like cocodamol. You know what cocodamol is? Samaria.
What's that?
It's a mixture of paracetamol and cold.
Oh, okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. So it's a good pain reliever because it makes you sleepy and it's a bit stronger. Yeah, so it works, but you can't even get it unless you have a prescription from a doctor. Even that people get addicted to. So when it comes to substance, you have to tread carefully. That is why even though I like the music these people make, and it doesn't affect me because I'm strong, I don't have a substance problem. It doesn't mean that there's nobody out there who is weak with a substance problem. You understand what I'm saying? So NDLEA has to be very careful. This is not child's play. I understand what they're trying to do, and I respect the way they're going about it, but nonetheless, we still have to be extremely and exceedingly careful. When I come back later on, I have a plethora of topics. One of them is the girl that's Eniola Badmus arrested is back to talking smack. So she's online talking plenty again. We're going to talk about that, the negative consequences of social media. We're going to be talking about that when I come back. We're also going to be talking about an 84-year-old man with my wife because she no open that place for her. Say she get ulcer. The wife was 75 or more. Yeah, I believe say once I reach that 70, I know they do it again. And these people, they give me ginger.
Now they play here. I beg you, make I do our life. Make I know they play again.
So, take care, guys. Love you all. We're going to see you in a few minutes. Stay blessed. Samaria, you now.